Good morning, everyone. This is the conference committee reconvening. Opening up again for the fifth time, I guess. This is Friday, April 29th, 10:30 a.m. Conference room 229. We have three bills on our agenda. First up, we have House Bill 2171. We'll push that to the end of the agenda, however.
Thank you.
The next bill on our agenda is House Bill 2309 relating to incarceration. On behalf of the House, we have myself, Matayoshi, B. Kobayashi as co-chairs, Ganadin, Morikawa, and McDermott as managers.
Okay, on the Senate side, I have myself and Senator Moriwaki as co-chair and Favela.
Wonderful. Well, we finally got our conference draft late last night and have disseminated it to our members. Thankfully, we were able to secure some money for PSD for their ID machine, the paroling authority for some housing programs, and DOH for drug treatment programs.
Yeah.
I believe you also have WAM release.
Yes, we do.
Wonderful. We'll insert those numbers. It's $100,000 to PSD, $200,000 to the paroling authority, and $800,000 to DOH. Okay. We'll put a clean date. I think that's on the conference draft that we had as well. And if not, Senator, any other comments before we vote?
No, I'm ready to go.
Okay, thank you. Let's vote on House Bill 2309 HD2 SD2. It's April 29th, 10:34 a.m. The recommendation of the House and Senate managers is to pass with amendments in a CD. The House, Chair Ono votes aye, Co-Chair Matayoshi. Aye. Co-Chair Kobayashi.
Aye.
Manager Ganadin.
Aye.
Manager Morikawa.
Aye.
And Manager McDermott is excused. May I take the vote on behalf of the Senate?
Yes, please do.
Chair Nishihara,
Aye.
Co-Chair Moriwaki,
Aye.
and Manager Favela excused. Wonderful, we have a bill. Here you go, Senator.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. Great, thank you. And I'll turn it over to you for the next bill.
Okay. We're going to do Senate Bill 1112, 1112. And on the Senate side, we have myself as chair and Keith Agaran as co-chair and Favela as manager.
And on behalf of the House, we have myself, B. Kobayashi as co-chairs, Ganadin and McDermott as managers.
Okay, I think we have approval on these, as well as we have the CDs, which we agreed.
I believe we do. Let me just triple check. Okay, got the nod down the line. Yes, we got approval and have receipt of the conference draft. We're ready to vote if you are.
Okay, sure, here we go. On the Senate side, myself as chair, vote aye. Senator Agaran.
Yes.
Yep, okay, and Favela excused. On the House side, Chair Ono,
Aye.
Co-chair Kobayashi, but the Senator Representative Ganadin.
Aye.
And McDermott. Excuse. Okay, we have a bill.
Wonderful.
It's now
10:37.
10:37. Here we go.
Thank you.
One more to go. Is he on his way? Alec, is he on his way? Is he on his way? Is he on his way? He said he wanted to vote on it.
Yeah, it's on this. That's what it's not.
Yeah, we'll just go ahead. Okay, Chair, why don't we do the first one, even though the other members, we can go ahead.
Okay, thank you for your indulgence. Well, then in that case, let's open up on our final bill on the agenda. That's House Bill 2171 relating to public safety. On behalf of the House, we have myself, Nakashima, B. Kobayashi as co-chairs, Ganadin and McDermott as managers.
Okay, on the Senate side, we have myself as chair. We have Keith Agaran and Rhodes as co-chairs, and Baker and Favela.
Wonderful. We have clearance to vote on this on our side and release of $900,000 for some of the positions relating to this bill. You know, since this is our last bill, Senator, I know both our staffs have worked so hard and so late, especially last night, and the Fin and WAM staff and our SMA and HMSO folks. So a big thanks to them for all these bills on the agenda.
This is the last bill. Forgot to take the picture.
Oh, I see.
Thumbs up on that one.
Okay. Yeah, I did want to give a big thanks to the staff.
No,
Anything else you'd like to
but
mention on
I
House
guess-
Bill?
This pretty much wraps up our career.
That's, well, I have a 1050 agenda.
Okay,
Okay, anything
Go
else,
ahead.
Senator, before we take a vote on House Bill 2171?
no, I think we worked pretty hard on this one, and with the help of others, but thank you.
Yes, big thank you to many of the others who contributed. Okay. Members, we're voting on House Bill 2171. It's April 29th, 10:40 a.m. The House and Senate managers, recommendation of the House and Senate is to pass with amendments in the CD form. The Chair Ono votes aye. Co-Chair Nakashima,
Yes.
Co-Chair Kobayashi,
Aye.
Manager Ganadin,
Aye.
and Manager McDermott is excused. May I take the vote on behalf of the Senate?
Please do.
Chair Nishihara,
Aye.
Co-Chair Keith Agaran,
Yes.
Co-Chair Rhodes,
Aye.
Manager Baker,
Aye.
and Manager Favela is excused. Thank you.
Thank
We have a
you.
bill. We're adjourned. Good morning, everyone. It's 10:50 a.m. It's Friday, April 29th. We're in conference room 229. We have three bills on this agenda. First bill on our agenda is House Bill 1741 relating to children and family of incarcerated individuals. On behalf of the House, we have myself, B. Kobayashi as co-chairs, Ganadin, Morikawa, and McDermott as managers.
And for the Senate, we have myself as chair, co-chairs Senators Decoit and Taniguchi, and member Senator Ocasio.
Wonderful.
We don't have Favela. Yes, we're ready to proceed.
I think we have some good news and some numbers for this. Looks like we've been released $115,000 for PSD for the visitation and support needs, and $305,000 for human services, visitation and support needs.
For a total
Okay.
of $420,000, which is
Some
good
fast
news
math, yes.
for everyone.
Yeah.
And effective date July 1, 2022, correct?
Yes. Yes, okay.
Okay, so we provide a proposed CD and that was accepted by everyone, so let's vote.
You're ready to go? Okay, let's vote. Members, we're going to vote on House Bill 1741. It's 10:53 a.m., April 29th. The recommendation of the House and Senate managers is to pass with amendments in the CD version. Co-Chair Ono votes aye. Co-Chair Kobayashi,
Aye.
Manager Ganadin,
Aye.
Manager Morikawa,
Aye.
and Manager McDermott is excused. May I take the vote on behalf of the Senate?
Yes, please.
Chair San Buenaventura,
Aye.
Co-chair DeCoit.
Aye.
Co-chair Taniguchi. Aye. Manager Acasio.
Aye.
And Manager Favela is excused. Wonderful. We have a bill.
Okay, terrific. Good news. Okay, so calling on SB 3293, SD2, HD2. For myself, we have myself as chair, co-chair Senators DeCoit and Taniguchi. Oh, I think he just left, sorry.
No rules.
Rhodes, co-chair Rhodes and Kidani is excused, and member Favela. I mean, who's excused?
Okay. And then on behalf of the House, we have myself, Ichiyama B. Kobayashi as co-chairs, Ganadin, Morikawa, Matsumoto as managers.
So my understanding on this was we were awaiting for the passage of HB 2309, which indeed passed. So the plan was to defer this upon passage of HB 2309. Is that your understanding?
That is, we also tried to see if we could separately get some funds for this bill. We shook the tree and nothing has come out. So unfortunately, I think the best thing to do is defer this bill.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, so next up, we have SB 3294 relating to reentry planning circles. And we have myself as chair. We have co-chair Senator Nishihara. And that's it.
And for SB 3294 for the House, we have myself, we have co-chair Representative Ichiyama, co-chair Bert Kobayashi, members Representative Kong and Representative Matsumoto as managers.
Okay, so I have spoken with the chair of public safety off the record to see whether or not there's any hopes for a WAM release. And I'm hoping you folks can talk amongst yourself to see if there's any hopes for fin release for 3294. So let's roll this over just in case there's any hope for WAM and fin release to 5 p.m. today at this 5 p.m. okay for this room?
I'm checking your 5 o'clock.
Okay, so why don't we have a recess to see before we commit to a time?
Yes, Senator.
Okay, recess. Yeah, I apologize for that. Recalling SB 3294, SD2HD1. We're going to roll this over to April 29th today at 5 p.m. Same conference room, 229. And let's hope that there is FINORAM release. Okay, thank you very much. We are adjourned. That's it. We got one.